Welcome back to the second video in our series of tutorials. So the first video we covered the dashboard, we also covered the different types of deals that we have. We covered the update DD feature and the view deal directory. We also started to build a deal. So we copied this template and we created a deal called Laser Lipo. Now if you go over to the actions panel and click on edit, that will open up the deal. And in step 1, the general settings, we have deal directory button text. This refers to the text that's on the button. Now, as the deal was called Laser Lipo, let's just follow suit. We also covered the show on DD feature, which you can decide whether you have a deal showing in the deal directory or if you're just going to have a private deal. And we have the deal directory image. Now if this is left blank, it's just going to show the default image. So let's upload something from our computer and we'll put that over there and upload. Okay, now you have the background color. You can either enter an HTML code for color or you can pick a color. If you don't want a color in the background, you can have a big image in the background and you can stretch that image or center it. That would be a wallpaper size. If you look at the other two deals that were set in by default, you've got the evergreen and the quantity. Those both have background images. For now we're just going to keep this green color. Now wherever you put your cursor over one of these question marks, it's going to show you a tooltip. So this tracking code would be for your Google Analytics. Also you have the footer HTML, so you can have every deal can have a separate footer, or if you click paste, it's going to pull in the footer that's in the options panel. Now exit pop-up. So do you want an exit pop? If you select yes, you can enter some text over here and you can have a URL. So when somebody closes the deal, a pop-up could appear and it could say, wait, before you go, check out my other offers. Or wait, before you go, find out more about Laser Lipo. And you could put a URL to the page that you'd like to send people to. Or wait, never miss another deal again, and send them to a page on your website where you'd have a subscribe box. Subscribe here to never miss another deal again. I'm going to leave this set to no, but I encourage you to test and try everything out. Then you have the option toggles, so social sharing. If you have this set to yes, on the deal itself will show the social share buttons like Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, so people can share the deal with their friends. The number claims, do you want to show the amount of people that already bought the deal? Let's set that to yes. And powered by, so if you have this switched on, it will just show powered by Flashsale platform. The advanced users code, if you have that on, this is in case you'd like to add a retargeting pixel from Facebook or maybe some live chat software, and usually the providers of these apps would tell you where to put the code, so if you could put it in the head or at the end. Going over to step 2, we have the title, the keywords and the description. So let's come up with a title. Now if you go over the tooltip, you'll see that this view is also used for the mobile view because the deal displays differently on tablets and on mobile devices. So I'm just going to pause this whilst I create a headline. Okay, so I've created a headline. I'm going to use this headline in the title. I'm also going to use it in the keywords and the description. So I'll select all of that, copy it, paste it in, repeat the process. Now if we go to step 3, we've got the side block. So that's the image that appears on the right hand side. So you can either have an image or a video. And if you put a video, you'd put your YouTube code there. If you do that, you can also choose to have that autoplay. So that would mean if you have a video on YouTube, you can put it in. As soon as somebody lands on the page, a video will start playing. Let's go back to image. and we'll upload the other image that I put aside. Okay, and upload that. Now you can choose to have an action when somebody clicks on the image. So if they put their cursor over it, the cursor would turn into a hand, and they can either have a custom link where it would point somewhere else, it could show a pop-up, or it could go straight to the order page. I'm going to leave that on do nothing. Now header TY refers to TY as the thank you page. So when somebody makes a purchase and they go to the thank you page, do you want the headline to show on the thank you page? So let's set that to yes. Header type, image or text. So at the moment it's set to text, so let's just select all of that and paste in our headline again. But if you select that to image, you can have a nice big banner on the top that you got graphically designed. I'm going to go back to text like all the other daily deal sites out there. So I'm going to select text, have that an Arial font, size 40, and then you could have the text, which we're going to have in black, and you can have the background in white, but you could change it around if you wanted to. You could have the text in blue and the background in pink. Then we're going to have that on bold, and you can also have that on italic, so I'm going to leave that set to no. Now in step 4 you have the deal details. So this is where we're going to select what type of buy button we're going to have. So what color do you want it? We'll keep it as green, and it can either say buy now, add to cart, grab it now, get this deal. There's a few different options over there. This is where we're going to put the code that we're going to generate in PayPal, so that when they click the buy now button, it will go to a PayPal page. You can also use different processors. The easiest one by far is PayPal. Now deal end is where do you want people to go when the deal ends. So if the deal is set to expire in 3 days, if it does run out, you don't just want it to come to a dead page. So if you leave that blank, it will point back to the deal directory. But you can also point it, I don't know, to another page on your website saying, sorry, that deal's expired, please subscribe here and never miss another deal again. And then we have the currency. So let's set that to GBP, Great British Pound. We're going to have this set at, I think it was 69, and regular price would have been 225. So I just want to go down, scroll to the bottom and click Save and Preview. And then click Save and, well, you can either click Save and Activate, or you can just preview the deal so far over here. So the first preview button is for the regular desktop view, and the second preview button is what it would look like on a mobile device. So this is the mobile device view, and this is a regular view. So this is the side block image that we've uploaded. We've included a headline. I've just realized that that should be in capital letters, so we'll go back and edit that for the currency. Let's do that now. So we scroll right down, click continue editing, and if we go to the currency, make that capital letters, there we go, and scroll down again, save and preview the deal, and there it is. Refresh that. Okay, so that's brought up the currency now, and we have selected a buy now button. So I'm just going to round off this video, and in the next video we'll carry on customizing this deal. Thanks for watching.